pretty bad. Good morning, guys. Before we get too far into this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to Pennzoil for sponsoring this video. They were kind enough to fly me out to come watch the NHRA races in Las Vegas and learn a little bit more about why Pennzoil is so awesome, and I am pumped for today. We have an early start. First on the agenda is breakfast at 9:30. I got here last night after I sold my wheels. Here all day today at the event. We have a full agenda here, as you can see. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then after that, come back, do a little bit of editing, leave tomorrow morning, home all day Sunday, leave again for Las Vegas on Monday. I'm here pretty much all week. So I have a busy week, but today's gonna be really cool. I'm very excited. Video is done and scheduled for today's upload. First on the list today is breakfast at the buffet, and then we have a bunch of other stuff to do. Hopefully today's fun. I don't really know. I'm not a huge fan of hot rods or anything like that, so this will be my first time at an event for that, so I'm pumped. Some baller breakfast right here, Rob.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not a breakfast person at all, but I am now.
We've got about four other people here on the trip with me that I didn't even know about, so that's really cool. Nice. Well, these are our passes for the day. We are heading to the track now. This is Mike and this is James, correct?
Hey. Yep.
Well, what's the channels, bros?
Autovlog.
Autovlog?
The Rockfather.
Go check them out. They will be along with me today at the Pennzoil event for the NHRA. It's going to be awesome. I know it's really windy right now, but we just made it to the track. There's lots of things going on today. I don't know where we're going first, but we're like over here somewhere. We have all access passes, so we'll be in the pits. We'll get to see the pit crew take the engine out, completely rebuild it, put it back in for the next race or whatever. It's gonna be really awesome. I'm stoked to see all this. This is like my first experience really with like drag racing and muscle cars and stuff. So something different that I have never got to see before. You can buy those credentials today. Cool, thank you. Which race bands for those of you who are into the main. Oh, the camera crew set up out here. It's pretty cool. Never actually realized how big these races are. This is crazy. So this is our tent. This is kind of our home tent for today. Check in using these passes, which is pretty cool. There you go.
Sir?
Pretty cool to be able to sit in our tent and have like a pit crew over here building a full car. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of iffy on if I was actually going to like this or not. This is a really cool experience that I've never had before. So thumbs up. We're going to chill for a bit. We're just going to get a tour, watch the races, and it's going to be an awesome day. supercharger. This thing is so gnarly. A lot of you guys don't know this, but my first car ever to own was a Dodge Charger. V6, still a Charger.
Only one step ahead of heart.
Now this is cool. It's like a driving simulator with the Dodge D-Man. Freaking like crazy car. It's pretty sick though. Full on simulation. That's so sick. Alright, doing the simulator, just got into the car. Kind of forgot to shift on that one. Did no shifting. No shifting.
Yeah!
Killing it.
Very well done.
Good time. Definitely a good time. Tad bit late, bro. It's like this thing's about to go on track, so they hook it up to this and drive it onto the track. So that's pretty gnarly.
Here we are, day 2, anyway, some drag racing.
Not even going to a suite. We're on top of the building. This is gonna be sweet. We're on the roof to watch the. Wow, so we got the rooftop view. Whoa. Look at this. No. That's nuts. Not even in a suite. We got rooftop access.
I know, this is crazy.
So fast. That's so fast. That's sick. So plan for the rest of the day, we're going to watch a couple of rounds of this series, which is like the cars that go like 300 miles an hour. Then once those rounds are done, they'll start pouring in back to the pit. We're going to head down to the pit, see how they kind of deconstruct the cars, deconstruct the engine, rebuild them, and come back up here and then watch these funny cars that are down here with like the shell and stuff that you guys saw earlier. We'll come back up here and watch that, and that'll be good for the day. So stoked. This is an awesome, fun event. 323 miles an hour. That's insane. Imagine going 300 miles an hour in a car. That blows my mind. Either way, we'll watch a couple rounds of that. We're heading down to the pits right now. We're going to check out them disassembling the cars and putting them back together, which I think is really cool. That's what interests me, so I'm stoked to see that.
And you can see how far off they already are. Well, the header's off already. It's like a symphony. Then these guys going through, they know where they are, they don't say a word, but yet they know how everything's going, where it needs to be, and they're flying. So this is the start of that process.
But we're getting a little behind the stage look at the pit area for the Pennzoil car over here. It's really cool. See the engine and everything. It's really cool. Not many people get to do this. It's a cool experience. People come backstage and see everything behind the scenes. 11,000 horsepower. That's how much 11,000 horsepower. 11,000 horsepower. This is what the inside of an 11,000 horsepower car looks like. Leah is actually the driver of this car, which is really cool too. Women driven, she goes 300 miles an hour. Badass.
So, like that's real loose. One of the key things about these cars is when the wheels are not on the ground, it's very difficult to steer. It's very simple. But you get so much traction, so like tonight from Q2, we're going to put all the power to it that we can. That, when it does that, it arches, the front wheels come up. So I put an extra weight, extra fuel in the car, about 10 pounds, so that we're going to hopefully get up on the tire. It does not come up so much, that way the front tire stays planted and then you can drive it. Here at Vegas, massive winds. It's not so bad on the starting line, you got grandstands blocking you. As soon as you pass the grandstand, it's about half track, all that wind hits you. So it's not just wind hitting the car, wanting to move the car, but the wind, it hits at an angle of the back rear wing, and that gives more downforce to the other side of the car and wants to shoot you.
Wow.
How much downforce is it?
That's about 18,000 pounds. So say I smoke the tires and I don't need them, then I pull down on that. There's a toggle switch back here.
Okay.
So I pull down because I can't see it in the car. I can't see hardly any of this.
Right.
I can only see right here in the front wheel. So obviously we have our computer and ignition, two switches. That's the first thing I do is I hit those down.
So while she gets all set up for next round, we're just gonna roam around, go see what everybody else is up to. Funny cars getting set up as well. She's about to go for her second round today, and then once they roll out, then we'll be able to go watch again. The day's over. Really awesome day. It was a really cool meeting the Bridget.
Okay, so we'll start from the rear to the front. So fully carbon fiber wing. It's about $15,000 for the rear wing. Tires are $800 a piece. They run anywhere from 6 to 8 PSI per run. A double B-lock rim because of the pure amount of power that these cars make. 500 cubic inch aluminum block Hemi, 16 spark plugs per run, 11,000 horsepower. Equivalent of first 7 rows of the Daytona 500 with these cars. So left hand you have on the steering wheel, right hand you have on the brake, left foot you have on the clutch, right foot you have on the gas. And front wing, they're about $7,000.
So now that we got the entire bus tour and the car tour, whatever, they're getting back on the track. We're gonna go closer to the start line. This is really cool. As you can see, the cars are rolling out now. We're gonna go to the track. This is gonna be pretty awesome. Actually, at the starting line. This is crazy. Remember, you can see the crane. Unless you've ever experienced that, it's fun. I don't even have words.
I mean, it makes your heart jump.
It vibrates your entire body. Your entire body. It's so that's the loudest thing I've ever heard. It's unbelievable. But
I don't know how you would get used to this.
it's also
Like for
sitting this
team
close.
and stuff.
Yeah, I
every
don't know.
time. I mean, I don't get it.
No, but being able to experience it this close,
yeah.
that's pretty. It's awesome. Whew. Alright guys, so I finally made it home for the day. I actually go back to Las Vegas tomorrow, but that's besides the point. I want to give a huge thank you to Pennzoil for sending me out to these races. This is my first, I know I said this like a million times, but this is my first time ever at the drag races or NHRA or anything like that. I had a great time. I learned so much from Pennzoil. You know, I didn't know that the scene was that big in drag racing and stuff, and it was really cool to see. I've never seen a car go 330 miles an hour in 6 seconds. It's absolutely crazy. Throughout the day, we actually learned a bunch about Pennzoil oil. And it's crazy to me that I put the Pennzoil super synthetic oil into my car, and the actual race cars use that just with a slightly upgraded technology because, you know, of course they run almost jet fuel in their cars. But it's awesome to see that an actual race car that goes 330 miles an hour uses Pennzoil just like I do. Like I said, it's just a little bit upgraded because of the race fuel that they use, but it's really awesome. Throughout the day, they actually told us stories about them using Pennzoil, how their cars run so much better because of using Pennzoil versus the other oil companies. It's really cool taking it from the track and putting it to real life use. You know, I've always been a big fan of Pennzoil. You know, like I said, and a lot of you guys that know that I've watched my previous videos know that I use Pennzoil in my car, and be able to see that put to use on the track and see them using that actual Pennzoil oil to go 330 miles an hour and, you know, hold up that engine is absolutely insane. So of course you can find Pennzoil at a lot of the major retail stores, and that's where I get mine. I definitely recommend Pennzoil, especially after seeing it all this weekend and hearing all the awesome things and actually seeing it on the track. I would definitely recommend Pennzoil. Their Pure Plus technology blend actually converts natural gas into the pure synthetic oil that you use, which is really awesome. You know, it's really cool that Pennzoil can do that. If you had to ask me my suggestion on what oil to use, I would definitely say Pennzoil. Once again, thank you guys for sending me out. I had a great time. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I have SEMA all this week, so be expecting some awesome content. Peace out.